Kia ora folks, welcome to this week's edition of the Principals Updates. So today, over this week, we'll have a quick chat about our concerns and complaints policy. There'll be a little bit of footage from our Ripper Rugby tournament that we held yesterday. Our kids were absolutely wonderful, as they always are. And of course, we will have a little bit about our new scooter ramps, which you may or may not have heard of, but we'll give you a little bit of footage on that. And there'll be some other bits and pieces, as well as the ongoing reminder about our upcoming Teacher Only Days. So please make sure those dates are in your diaries, and a wee summary at the end. All right, hopefully you get something out of it. I'm here with the boys who coordinated the bringing in of the ramps. They did the fundraising and did the work. They're going to give you a quick explanation about it.
So we fundraised some money to get some new ramps for the school to scooter on.
Awesome.
And because we started riding and then we got so into it, our teacher actually got us a deal with Mr. A, and we made it happen and got some jumps.
Just very quickly, I'm going to take you through our concerns and complaints policy, mainly to show you where it is and just to give you a very, very quick outline of the policy and what it means. Okay, so if you go to the policy part of our website, you'll see there's a few policies there. If you click the concerns and complaints policy, that'll take you directly to this policy. And this policy really, in essence, is about making sure that we maintain good relationships with everyone in our community. So it sort of outlines how to go about dealing with a concern or an issue that you have. So it's called concerns and complaints because initially, before you have a complaint, you'll have a concern. And if your concern is not dealt with, then it becomes a complaint. So this flow chart here gives you a bit of an idea of how to go about it. Generally, you tend to raise your concern directly with the person or the teacher involved, not a child. Please do not raise concerns with a child. Obviously, that situation is different. That needs to be brought to the school's attention, and then let the school deal with that, because we have been trained in how to deal with these things fairly and in the principles of natural justice when it comes to dealing with kids. All right, so that flow chart may help you. Hopefully, it is of some use in terms of what level of concern that you're bringing and how to go about it. Really important that you understand the process, and before making a complaint that you're aware of what's going on, but also that you're aware that there are often two sides to a story, and as I mentioned before, natural justice, everyone has the right to have their voice heard. And in this situation, it's not a judicial process, it is just an airing or an opportunity to share or to have your voice heard, to say, look, I'm unhappy about this, or this is a concern for me because. It's good learning for us because we need to know what those concerns are if we're to be able to help and to get better. And that's our goal for this policy. We want to get better. We also want to make sure that we have wonderful relationships with our community. So you'll see all the information should be there. There's a little bit about investigating a complaint and also the sorts of things you'd expect from us if you were to make a complaint. So please make sure you're aware of this policy. It's a useful policy, and it's also something that may help you in the future. Like I say, if you have any worries, any concerns, I do remind you that you can come and see me or the child's teacher. Probably the child's teacher first if it's an in-class situation, but we're always happy to help, and that's what we're here for. All right, thank you. Hopefully that was